Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for the wonderful birthday wishes. Ah, what a 58th year it is. It's been a beautiful birthday so far. It was a wonderful day yesterday as well. So things are actually, and I got a haircut. Hallelujah. Um, things are actually really blessed in it in so many ways. But given what CORE and my group are doing for targeted individuals throughout the world, as well as ultimately for everyone, I'm going to ask today that you contribute as best as you're able to Annie Rising and Justice Rising. You'll see the links listed below because it's pretty obvious given the escalation of targeting in the past 2 months that I have been forced to endure and now Jamo has been experiencing while staying with me during his relocation to Sarasota, that if CORE is going to be successful and I am to survive what I'm trying to do, we need to get somewhere really safe. And where we are is not safe at all. So I'm going to ask you today if you truly appreciate the work that I've gifted you over the years here on Facebook and elsewhere, to please do everything in your power to support not only me, but also the work of CORE. And if you know of anyone who has a true home somewhere that we might be able to rent to found the business, it's not just it's the beginning of a human rights advocacy business of some sort, either not for profit or profit. But given the level of targeting that I've had to endure for the past 6 years, particularly, it's highly unlikely we'll get a not-for-profit designation from anybody in the government. So please, anything that you're able to do, whether it is to gift to Annie Rising or Justice Rising, or it is to refer us to folks in different countries that would help us get safe political refugee status so that we can actually really found this and do this correctly. If it's to send superfoods, thank God for diatomaceous earth. You cannot imagine. Oh, we've had sewer emissions that were so strong last night from the water treatment plant. Purportedly, this happens all the time. That Joe and I almost had to go to the emergency room. So, whatever you're able to do to support our work, our human rights work, because it's the targeted individual core focus is just one project. It's a very comprehensive one, a very significant one, because in my personal opinion, it is the very cutting edge. It is the crest of the wave in terms of this massive totalitarian, genocidal insanity that has been set up over the past 20 years to all of our dismay. Please do everything in your power because we so do appreciate it. I have to I'm a little giddy today. It's been a really lovely birthday so far. Other than the sewer water treatment plant poisoning last night. I was like, what? It was just out there. You know, that's why we need your help and we need it now. The folks I want to give a shout out to today who have helped so much bring the UN filing into being and also are helping with the beginning of the press campaign. Candace, Justin, Constance, Thomas, Benjamin, Jamo, oh gosh, Rosa, Chad, uh, it just could go on further. Derek, um, it just uh, Anne Marie. It's just turning into such a beautiful thing. And I really know that if we are funded correctly and we can actually set up security systems for the phones, we can get actually really good working phones, we can actually get all the things that a truly functional working office needs and somewhere safe, because it's not safe in Florida at all. You cannot imagine. The last 2 months, George Orwell would wake up from the dead and say, Anne, you you're spot in the middle of one of the worst campaigns that could have ever been envisioned. So please do everything that you can to support us because we can do this, but we really need to be somewhere safe. I'm thinking Iceland, Greenland. I'm thinking even Germany. Just somewhere where this level of totalitarianism that unfortunately is very prevalent in the United States right now is just completely unacceptable. Where that is, I'm not sure yet, but I'll know when it comes. So thank you again for the beautiful birthday wishes. Thank you for being wonderful, dear friends. Thank you for being so incredibly supportive in the most difficult years of my life. I think you'll see as we start to move forward and I report more about what I have had to endure for 6 years, you will see that targeting is not only is it a crime against humanity, it's a crime against life, it's a crime against the divine because, well, as a Zen master might say, but it is your teacher, and it has been a great teacher. But I have work to do. We all have work to do. CORE has work to do. And every single one of us has to be as supportive of each other as we can so that we can grab this tiger by the tail, slap it down, and say, that's it, you're out of control. You gotta get back in your cage until you learn how to behave. Thank you again. Please see Annie Rising and Justice Rising and gift as you can, or however you would wish to. We're all good with everything that you can support us with. Please reach me at anikaspar, ANIKASPAR @gmail.com or 941-356-8007 or at core at COR888miracles @gmail.com. Although that's going to be changing very shortly because we're going to be converting everything over to Hushmail. Blessings. Have a beautiful day, and thank you for being a part of my beautiful 58th year birthday.